Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to How to Start a Cannabis Farm. We are on step 9, conditional approval. So, you went ahead and you mailed your shit off, and you got a big old packet in the mail. You open it up, and it says something like this: Notice of tentative staff decision on application for a land use permit. Dear property owner, we've basically deemed that we're going to allow this shit. However, we got some conditions. And so what happens prior to me before I get into this? You basically checked off all the bullshit already. You sent in your supplemental information and you answered the, planning department's questions and requirements. Now, what they then do is send your application off to, again, all these other different agencies, as I expressed previously, where it'll be roads, it'll be forestry, it'll be fish and wildlife, it'll be whoever's of interest. And so, you got anything to say before we give them the go-ahead? Now, that's what this conditional approval is, because everybody's got something to say about something, as you know. Somehow everybody's shit don't stink. But so what you'll get back is some sort of staff report showing the owner of the property, the case number, file number, the applicant, the map description, the nature of the application, or what the fuck you're planning on doing, the staff decision, approval with conditions. It'll give a little bit of background information on your property itself and how it's being used currently. It'll also ideally show the lawful lot creation. Mine was created August 13th, 1965. It'll also discuss some of the key issues and applicable criteria for you to go back to your land development ordinance and go read that bullshit all over again, because fuck, right? Anyways, so I'm gonna skip to some bullshit and get straight to the good stuff, and then I'll just go back and forth. So their conclusion is that my proposal has been found to be consistent with the County Comprehensive Plan and Land Development Ordinance sections blah 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 through blah. The decision to approve this subject to the following conditions. Let's see. The use recreational marijuana production within this dimension by dimension envelope is what they call it, located at whatever from whatever lot lines. Development includes structures designed as greenhouses, hoop houses totaling X amount of canopy space, terracing for erosion control, security camera placement, storage tanks, mixing tanks, security structure, bathroom structure, and driveway extension. Prior to the issuance of permits, before initiating the use, the site plan shall be revised to show the location of the stream segment. So, let me go back. They claim that there is a stream running through my property. Which is odd, because there is no stream. But the proposed driveway extension serving the production area will bisect a mapped stream per GIS, or like the Geological Information Survey or something, an applicant's site plan. Oregon Department Fish and Wildlife has requested staff ensure compliance with riparian setback requirements, ensure required permits have been obtained, ensure a lawful source of water, and ensure terraces are properly designed and constructed to ensure stability and ensure sediment does not leave the site or otherwise enter the stream. Before permits in use, I shall submit certification from an Oregon registered professional engineer that the driveway has been designed to minimize slope cut and fill. before permits use, the site plan shall be revised to show the location of the stream segment, and my development shall demonstrate compliance with a 50-foot setback requirement. Now, as I stated, there's no stream. So, needless to say, I have to answer this. We'll get into that, and that'll be step 10. Well, that and everything else. So again, some of the things they wanted me to revise, showing the stream. They wanted me to show that a riparian setback had been met. And again, a riparian area is essentially just the area around a body of water that allows for, you know, super life to thrive. Or life to super thrive, or I don't know. I like super life to thrive. I think that sounds cooler. What else? I needed to show that my water was not from the water delivery services, but from the provider. So this was, again, one of the points where after reading this, and just to go back, this was over the issue of whether a statement or a contract was required, and they sidestepped that whole issue because they used the word contract, and even though statement is what's actually said, they sidestepped that whole thing and decided to then attack the delivery services versus water providing services. And that's just, again, you got to pick your battles. What else? Prior to the issuance of permits and before initiating the use, and this is from the roads department, the applicant shall provide proof of a long-term road access use or a permit or agreement over the road that actually goes from one road to my farm, or to my driveway to my farm. And the road use permit may require the applicant to agree to accept responsibility for road maintenance. That, and then this also from Jackson County Roads. The applicant shall submit written verification from Jackson County Roads that the access from my road meets commercial access requirements. A commercial road approach permit has been issued, or no commercial road approach permit is required. So a commercial road approach, is a basically like a ramp, but it's not a ramp. It's actually, it's more of it's where they taper the edge of the road, and actually made it with asphalt or some shit. I don't know. I know they cut some shit and then they basically add some shit and re-taper it, so that it's more, so your driveway and the road is more seamless to get on, and so that you're not hitting just the side and slowly eroding the road at that point where it breaks it up. And so I have to pay for that. I haven't even done that yet. But I was told by roads department that should be the last thing that I do, because if I intend on still having equipment and stuff potentially coming back and forth, or big trucks. However, the county accepted a receipt for the permit. So that's good. Didn't actually have to get it done yet, but they did accept a receipt for me paying for it, and I think it was like $250 or something. What else? Or I don't know how much it was. They needed me to, oh yeah, so that whole deer and elk winter range thing. Well, on Jackson County, there are, or on one of their websites, or sub-websites or whatever, there's an option for you to look up the various overlays on your property. And again, you can see the airport approach overlay. You can see anything. And on mine, and I even addressed it previously because I was confident as fuck. Like, I put that shit out there because I knew what I was talking about, right? I stated that the property was not within deer and elk winter range habitat because on their county whatever, it says null, N-U-L-L, under all of them. And for some reason, Fish and Wildlife says my property does fall within that. Now, remind you, Fish and Wildlife was also the ones that said there's a stream running through my property. Problem is, you know, I have Google and I have me physically being able to take pictures and show that there's no stream, which is what I had to do in step 10, and we'll get to that. But there's no way for me to do that with an overlay, because an overlay is just a fucking idea. That's all. It's a goddamn idea. It's some made up bullshit. And I understand the purpose behind it, but it's still some made up bullshit. And that's the problem is, like, I don't have access to their programs or information, or really even the ability to persuade somebody of power to even accept it. So don't worry, I'll get into that. Yeah, you can tell by my tone I'm kind of disappointed because it fucked it. It fucked up a lot of stuff. But, you know, part of the game, right? Be fluid. What else? So, for the issuance of building permits, floor plans for all structures, including my security room, have to be reviewed and approved. The greenhouse and hoop houses shall demonstrate light depth design and construction where applicable. All structures shall be in compliance with the lighting standards. Yeah, so they're basically stating, well, I forgot that I needed to show camera coverage plan for my security room. What else? And this whole prior to the issuance of building permits, that's on everything. So just, you know, FYI, I mean, they just kind of put a lot of this stuff there just to cover their asses, even though you may not actually need a building permit. You may need a development permit, but again, we talked about that. What else? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, yeah. A fire safety inspection must be requested in person at the planning department after everything has been met. An information sheet with a complete checklist of all requirements is available. And they were kind enough to give me a summary of some of the requirements, such as my structures need to be staked out on site. My address signs need to be installed. I need to have access to within 50 feet of all buildings. They must be constructed to support heavy firefighting equipment or something of 50,000 pounds. The driveway must terminate in an approved turnaround arrangement that meets the same load carrying capacity. A 100-foot fuel break must be developed and maintained around the proposed greenhouses and hoop houses. And fire safety measures recommended by the responding agencies shall be implemented in accordance with LDO 871. If the fire department, number one, staff is not able to make the inspection, then the applicant needs to hire an engineer or land surveyor to make a determination that the standards have been met. It's like, look, before you get into this, you should just go to school and become an engineer. And then come back and then apply. And you'll save yourself like $20,000. And you'll be an engineer. And you'll probably already have the fucking ruler and the paper. So you save yourself. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just going back through this, and it's minor PTSD. Comedy is how I deal with my shit. So what else? You got to pay a fire safety inspection fee, and that's always fun, because why not, right? You're a pot grower, right? You got money, right? Right. Let's see. In accordance with another section that you don't need to know, no riparian habitat may be removed in order to comply with a fuel break section. Where the required fuel break is located within a protected riparian area, a fuel break reduction will be required for that portion of the required fuel break. Guess what? There's a fuel break reduction form that you can fill out and apply for, and probably spend some more money, of course. Because, they make it easy for you as long as you got money. Evidence must be provided to the planning department demonstrating that the proposed improvement will meet all of the fire safety standards as required by the Land Development Ordinance, and all structures shall have Class A or Class B roofing according to Section 1504 of the State of Oregon Structural Specialty Code. This prohibits wood roofing of any type, including pressure-treated wood, shingles, or shakes. Under circumstances where the approved use and or structure is found to be exempt from building permits, the conditions stated must be met prior to initiating the approved use, blah, blah, blah. They then list more ongoing standards because you still don't understand that they need to know that you need to know that they need to know that you need to know that they need to know stuff. Marijuana waste shall be stored, but I'm not gonna fucking go into that, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to you. I am so sorry. So along with this big old packet of paper that you get, you'll actually, and they're kind enough actually to show you all of the actual emails and I guess conversations that happens. So you'll get like an interoffice memorandum. This one specifically, thank you for the opportunity to comment on this application. And this is from the roads department, where they list off, a commercial road approach permit is required. Utility permits are required from the roads if any work within the county road right of way. What else? If county storm drain facilities are to be utilized, the applicant's registered engineer shall provide a hydraulic report and plans for review and approval by Jackson County Roads. Storm drainage runoff is limited to that area currently draining to the county storm drainage system. Upon completion of the project, the developer's engineer shall certify that the construction of the drainage system was constructed per the approved plan. A copy of the certification shall be sent to Jackson County Roads. Oh yeah, you have to submit more construction drawings. So yeah, luckily we don't use the county's storm drain facilities, and what those are gutters and ditches. Yes, you heard me right. Those are gutters and ditches. If your property drains onto the ditch by the county road, you're using their shit. If your shit drains into the gutter, you're using their shit. Mine does not, because I'm in the middle of the fucking mountains, so we didn't have to deal with that shit, but that'll be addressed in step 10. What else? So they send off, again, it's just a little piece of paper to everybody. Specifically, this one came from Fish and Wildlife, where they just have 4 options. We have no comment on the application, we approve or we recommend approval, address the concerns, or it's not in our jurisdiction. Fish and Wildlife, we already talked about that. Let's see, same thing for Forest Department. Let's see, they actually sent, this one came from the Water Master. Specifically, they said, my property has no water rights and the nearest municipal water source is 10 miles away. Address that. So again, that's the whole water delivery thing. They sent one off to I guess the closest water commission, and they responded, the property's not in their jurisdiction, because it's not, because I'm physically in a different city. It's kind of weird that they sent it off to, who else? So the people that own the land around me that I have an easement with, basically my neighbors, that I have an easement with, and that I also have to get that long-term access agreement, they were contacted by the county as well. Also probably because they are a very well-known family in the area. And I guess they run this shit. So they responded, we recommend approval. So I say, don't be a dick to people. Your neighbors have the 100% opportunity to shut your shit down or to make your life a living hell. Now, again, another person from Fish and Wildlife responded about the deer and elk winter range. They say the property is found within other deer and elk winter range. Greenhouses and hoop houses appear to be beyond 300 feet of existing driveway to dwelling. They recommend those structures be moved within 300 feet of the road, or an alternate siting plan is needed. So that's always fun. Let's see. Well, they all forgot about this. They also wanted me to have, or to make a deed declaration that if I were to install, what was it? Hot water or some shit? Hold on. Let me read this. Okay. The blank by blank by blank accessory structure described as blank and located on blah 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 is not designed nor intended to be used as a dwelling unit for year-round, seasonal, or occasional use. The structure does not currently contain, nor may it be remodeled to include provisions for living, sleeping, eating, or cooking. I think they were talking about the bathroom and didn't realize that it was going to be a porta potty, not like a, I don't know, a fucking sauna or something. So that was just one other thing that they requested. When I got this letter, I screamed so loud in my car. Like, oh my gosh, I was so excited. I didn't give a shit, and neither should you. Like, if you get that conditional approval, like, again, you've come this fucking far. Like, that's it. You know, it's on you to fuck it up now. Like, you've done everything you can. You've done it all. Just keep moving forward, and again, be fluid with your plan. You know, like, I didn't give a shit. Like, yeah, it sucked. I have to address all this bullshit, but I already did it before. You know, I already come this fucking far, and goddamn, I'm not about to let some little fucking punk bitches stop me now. I don't know. I was excited as fuck. I called my dad up, and it was a great day. You know, to work on the entire project just to get to a conditional approval, and it's been, you know, over a year where you've, you know, I sacrificed, you know, Thanksgivings and Christmases and New Year's and birthdays. I missed my dad's 60th. You know, my parents missed my 30th. Yeah, you know, you do what you got to do to make shit happen, but those sacrifices are only worth it if you make sure that you make somebody proud in the end. You know, nobody, like, in the moment things suck, but it's almost disrespectful to the people that you quote unquote sacrificed if you don't make the most out of why you're sacrificing. That's why, like, you know, if you're sacrificing, you know, like your mom or your dad, like, call them fucking instantly the second that you get that approval. Your kids, like, you know, everybody benefits from you benefiting, and this is hard work. You know, navigating this legal realm is not for everybody, and that's why people make so much money off of it. It's weird because people, I mean, you can make a living off of doing what the fuck I'm doing right now, and I'm giving this shit away for free. Cheat codes should be given away for free. You know, that's just, yeah, they're fucking cheat codes. I mean, what the fuck. But anyways, all that bullshit being said, I got fucking approved, motherfuckers. Ooh, that feeling. Ah, nostalgia. I still remember that. God damn, I got a big old smile on my face. I know you can hear the smile. I know you can hear it. So next up, will be step 10, and that'll be supplemental information part 2. But that was step 9, the conditional approval. And with that, thank you for listening to How to Start a Cannabis Farm.